NSL builders because we'd heard from friends who work in the construction industry about NSL builders and gave us some really good feedback. So we had a meeting with Nick from NSL, and once we had a good chat with him about the project and what we wanted to do, we felt like we were in very good hands with him and decided to go with NSL Builders. So we did an extension to our current house. We added a second story to the house and did some renovations to the first floor as well. In the extension, we added a master bedroom, a study, walk-in wardrobe and a master bathroom, as well as a rumpus room for the kids. So that's kind of what we did for the build.
Along the way we had a few instances where the plans might have changed a little bit, where Nick and the team had come up with a couple of ideas on maybe some things that we might want to tweak in our existing part of the house, which we spoke through and worked out was an excellent idea, and so they ended up doing that as well, removing a few bulkheads and a few different things like that, which was amazing.
So we initially sat down with Nick and had a chat about the scope of the works that was going to be undertaken, and he ran us through the whole project kind of from start to finish. We had a few chats about the contracts and how that was going to come about, the different stages of the build, so that we could get a very good understanding of what we were putting ourselves into. And he was really good at talking through the whole process, especially because we don't really know about this prior to having done this build.
Throughout the construction with NSL, we didn't have any challenges construction-wise as such, but I guess we had one thing where we went overseas for the last part of the build, and that then created a few time difficulties in terms of needing to catch up, to have briefs about the construction, what's happening next, and then also leading through to the final walkthrough of the house, still being on the other side of the globe. Had to do that video, and Nick and the whole team were just super helpful in that whole thing. And we did the walkthrough, no problems, and then it definitely sped up our process once we got home to moving back into the house. But everyone was super accommodating on the whole thing. The team at NSL did an amazing job on the finished build. It reached all our expectations and beyond. It met all the plans that we had organised, and I think all in all came out better than we expected. Now that we're back in the house and been living in it for a little bit now, it's amazing and everything that we dreamed of. Nick and the team were very relatable to what we wanted. They understood our vision and what we wanted the outcome to be, and I think it worked really well. We instantly hit it off, and I think relatability was really good.